Okay, so we still have no neutral, so we're going to look for open neutral. I'm just going to verify the power is off. Yeah. Okay, this outlet just has one wire in it. We're going to see how it's hooked up. And you can see the ground wire just came off there. It wasn't even hooked up. And you can see that they didn't even have a loop on that ground wire there.
Yeah,
Well, if it's not here, it's not here. I'm not even going to care about those wire strippers. If they're not in here, they're not in there. And you know what? I will just go buy another pair, and I will just cheat and strip my wires. Do it this way, that's all. You don't frustrate over missing tools and not finding stuff. You just cheat, and you strip it this way. When something's gone, it's gone, and frustrating isn't going to bring it back, so you don't care about it, you don't frustrate. So here in the country I was born in, black goes on the brass screw, the narrow slot, white goes on the silver screw, which is the silver screw is here, the wider slot, and this bare ground wire is on the green screw. So we'll hook our ground up first. By any chance, did I leave my wire strippers laying around somewhere? I can't find them.
What was in the other bag?
No, I looked there. They weren't there. All right.
These are ours, but
Okay, that'll be better than that. Okay, they look like they're smaller than this, and they have a black handle on them. If you see them.
your light is out here, but
Oh, okay, yeah, it would be with the light then too. That would have been where that was. If something doesn't go, it doesn't go.
Come on, Mama. Down here. Come on, Mama. Where are you? Come on, Mama. Down, beautiful.
Well, I have to hold it like this to tighten it. There we go. There we got our connection the way we want it there. Get our white wire.
Said that Chris bought a brand new bottle of Cussin last night. Are you sick? Really? Okay, Jack. How she work? She doesn't take that for worker? Oh, really? Do what? Oh, really?
Something's not gonna go. It's not gonna go. So you just take it apart and do it again. That's all. You don't get upset. You don't frustrate. It's not gonna change anything.
no,
I enjoy not having all my tools and finding. I enjoy losing stuff because you know what? If I didn't enjoy it, I'd be cussing all the time. So you just have to learn to enjoy losing stuff and not being able to find it. You just have to learn to enjoy it because otherwise you'd be cussing all the time. Okay, there it is. There's what we want, our copper under the screw head all the way around. Yeah, the other thing I'm missing is that box of those connectors and all that stuff. Are they with my light?
No, I can't even find the wire strippers. All I see is the light. I put everything all right together except for the light. I put the light on the table. I
Oh,
had another bag that you took with you.
yeah.
John, like them silver boxes?
Is it what?
The silver boxes?
No, I have those. Okay, I found the. Okay, they're there. Okay, the only thing I'm missing is the wire strippers and the light.
The light's on the table. I don't see the wire strippers.
Jody, your phone's ringing. I hear it. I love an animal, and I'm gonna bet it. And there we go. We got our copper under the screw head all the way around. I'll close that loop a little bit more. There we go. There we go. We got a good solid connection here, and we'll push this back into our box the way we want it. Get them all in there. If I can't, I can't. You know what? I'm not going to worry about it. You know what? We will give up if it's not going to come out. Well, fortunately it came out. Wow, look at the backwards connections on those screws there. And since I can't twist with my hand, and my left hand is messed up, I'm going to use these ideal lever connectors here. So we just open these up like that. We'll put our wires into the holes here. And it goes in like this. You just make sure your copper is up at the top. And see how the insulation is into the connector there? Push it in all the way, push it down, come over here. Okay, I push it, strip the right length, so I can just push it in all the way like that. Snap it down. I'll look on this side, my insulation is up into the plastic here. And if you look at the front here, the copper, you can see it touching the top of the plastic. So now we can push this back into our box. we'll fix the sloppy connections here. I'll just make sure there's no power at this switch. I'll open our loops up here. We'll straighten them out and you can see how they left some insulation on here.
No, yeah.
So they let us borrow a pair of wire strippers. They're not the greatest, but I'm thankful they let us borrow them so we don't have to complain about not having the ones we need. So I'll just
No.
take good. Pull the insulation off. Okay, now we'll remake our loops. We want them to go the direction our screw turns. And our screws are going to be turning clockwise, so we want them going this way. Because when you tighten the screw, it will tighten the direction you want it to go.
Right in there.
Here we go. Hawaii in Hawaii. Make sure it's nice and tight. We have a nice connection like that there. Bring this one up. Hawaii is in Hawaii.
Real.
Here we go. Close our loop the direction our screw turns. I'll pull it forward so it gets under the screw head all the way. Make sure it's nice and tight. And now our connections are the way that we want them. I'll show you up close.
Nope.
That's what we want. Okay, now we push our device back into our box here. stick our cover back on here. Alright, this is the last outlet in the apartment. If it's not in here, it's gonna be in the cellar. There's only one wire in here. Yep, there's only one wire, so the problem is not here. And as you can see, the outlet is broken. You can see the break right there.
Get out of there. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
How's it coming?
Come on. Really?
So I didn't find anything up here, but I did find a broken outlet in here that's smashed inside. So I'm replacing that.
Okay.
Okay, this one is Phillips screwdriver. And the screw wasn't that tight. Just make sure there's no power on this outlet chain. If something's not there, it's not there, so you don't complain, you don't get upset. Just go without it. And see how sloppy that connection is there? And that screw wasn't even that tight. So when I take that off, see that how poor that loop was? And we'll take our ground wire off. Okay, so we'll strip it with our number 12 hole here. This is the square, 1 square driver here. Make sure it's tight. Okay, we'll make our loop the direction our screw turns here. Your light goes on the silver screw. Make sure we don't get our insulation pinched under the screw head here. That's what we want right there. We have a nice connection there. Now we'll tighten this box up. It's a old work box with the screw in the back. And it's as tight as it will be, so we're not gonna get upset. We're not gonna get frustrated. If it is what it is, and you can't change it. If you can't, you can't. Do the best you can. Okay, it's as tight as it can be. The box is in the wall the best it's gonna be. I'm not going to get upset. Close our loop the direction our screw turns like that. Make sure it's nice and tight. We have a nice connection here. So we have a good connection. Now we can push our wires back into our box here, keeping our ground wire down at the bottom. Alright. Okay, we'll key it in here. Let's push this ground wire down. Okay, everything is all down out of the way. Okay, I'll pick up all my garbage here and I'll get the rest of it. I'll pick the other garbage up off camera.